up the issue of the National Transport and Safety Authority. You do know that recently they have launched inspections, especially for vehicles that are not more than 4 years old. Maybe you can chime into that conversation as you talk about it, Mr. President. This is a three-part question. Apologies for that. The issues you spoke, especially a few months back, when you were before the City Hall. The one major issue you talked about is the drainage system and the garbage collection system. Yes, all these roads might be built within the capital, but a major issue that has been facing and dogging this capital is drainage. Secondly, you exclusively talked about cartels, and you said you only need a few months to deal with them. So, Mr. President, have you dealt with the cartels of Nairobi?
Very important question. Drainage. You know, this city becomes a lake whenever we have heavy rain. And unfortunately, we lose people. You know, you remember the last time we lost close to 20 people because of floods. And that is why we have allocated 2 billion shillings now. And we are undertaking a rapid results initiative to make sure that before El Nino, God willing, we at least deal with the bottlenecks, you know, that are there. I've given very firm instructions to CS Davis and working with the county government of Nairobi to make sure that we accelerate, you know, the drainage management in the city of Nairobi. You are aware that we are doing the Nairobi River regeneration.
Yes.
That process is going on. We're going to make a very big deal out of it, because it's going to change the face of Nairobi. It's going to remove the sewer in the Nairobi River. But we are now putting in 2 billion shillings to make sure that we get rid of the bottlenecks that come with whenever it rains, and therefore it clogs the city of Nairobi. And number two, we have already dealt with the cartels. We now have a contract with a company that we know that is now beginning. If you go today to Ruai, they are already building the place where we are going to recycle all the garbage that is going to be collected from the city. You will also see, if you go today to Dandora, we are beginning to. There are almost 20 or 30 excavators going on there with a lot of trucks to remove the almost 60, 70-year-old dirt that has been there, garbage that has been there, complete with the river going below it. You know, it's quite amazing what's going on there. So we have already started the journey. By the end of this year, you will see a different Nairobi. Apart from the drainage that we are working on, apart from the roads that we are working on, apart from the garbage that we are working on, we are also working on lighting. Already last evening, I was inspecting some of the new lights that we want to put in the city of Nairobi. We want to make sure that this city is lit. That way, we are not only going to control criminality, but we are also going to progressively make it easier for people to work in this Nairobi beyond hours. You know, when we say a city will be 24 hours, you cannot be 24 hours in darkness. It's not possible. And that is why we have already ordered 40,000 lights. And there is another 50,000 in the works. And that project is already ongoing. You will begin to see in the next couple of months, you know, a different, well-lit Nairobi city. Again, why are we doing all this? It is a commitment that I made to the people of Nairobi. It is what people say always.